It's incredible how we can empathize with people we've never met through stories shared on the internet. One might think that this surge in empathy and connectedness would make the world a happier place. However, there's a darker side to empathy. While we've long associated empathy with positive emotions, it's crucial to recognize that too much empathy can lead to emotional burnout, blurred boundaries, and even manipulation. Our goal is to help people find a healthy balance and protect their mental and emotional well-being while remaining compassionate. We can practice empathy, but being empathetic isn't always a choice. When you hear gossip or a rant, you might feel compelled to consider not just your friend's perspective, but also the person they're talking about. An empathetic person often relates to both sides. Unfortunately, this can make you seem like you're playing devil's advocate, and your friend might feel unsupported and accuse you of defending the other party. Empathy is valuable in relationships, but it isn't always helpful. Not everyone has the same level of empathy. When there's an imbalance of empathy in a relationship, you might feel like you're the only one putting in the effort to understand and relate. Empathy levels can vary due to upbringing, life experiences, or even genetics. Psychiatrist Henrik Walter's study indicates that oxytocin and dopamine play a role in empathy. When one partner has more empathy than the other, it can lead to feelings of loneliness and relationship burnout. Emotional availability. Empathetic people are extremely emotionally available, which sounds great because it makes you a reliable friend or partner. However, this also means your emotions can be used against you. People may take advantage of your willingness to agree to things that aren't beneficial to you or be more forgiving because you understand their perspective. Empathetic individuals who have experienced abuse may feel both traumatized and sorry for their abuser, leading to emotional burnout if boundaries aren't in place. Vicarious trauma. The more empathetic you are, the more likely you are to be affected by other people's trauma. Vicarious trauma often challenges first responders and therapists who deal with trauma victims regularly. It occurs when you empathetically feel some of the trauma and pain of those you're helping. In the age of the internet, vicarious trauma can also affect people focused on global humanitarian issues. It's important to want to help and spread awareness, but taking on too much trauma can lead to bitterness and anger. Is confidence the key? Since being empathetic isn't a choice, we need ways to ensure our empathy isn't used against us while still being caring individuals. Look out for signs that you're taking on too much, such as ruminating on emotions without a practical purpose. Practice mindfulness and be aware that people may take advantage of your empathy. Increasing your confidence can help you stop feeling responsible when someone is trauma dumping on you, allowing you to act with compassion rather than empathy. Finding a balanced compassion requires some empathy, but empathy alone doesn't make us good people. Having sympathy and being compassionate are often more helpful than being purely empathetic. While there's nothing wrong with being empathetic, monitoring your empathy levels ensures it isn't making things worse for yourself. Remember, you don't have to feel worse to make someone else feel better. If you enjoyed this video, please let us know by leaving a like.